Hello, it is Social Media Saturday, August 13th, 2022. Steve Sipress here, and I just checked the humongous, somebody told me it's called a super moon for whatever reason, that humongous full moon, not yet out tonight over the mountains. Anyway, hope you are enjoying your weekend. So, social media, one of the latest trends on social media is to get these really incredibly low level from wherever foreign country they are people to cut and paste appointment setting messages in your private center. And there's my beautiful wife, Michelle, bringing in the umbrella. Well, last night we had a massive monsoon storm, and is that happening again tonight?
Possibly.
Oh, possibly. So obviously I could have done that, but for some reason my beautiful wife, Michelle, decided she's doing some manual labor here. All right. So here's how maybe you get these. All you have to do is have anything in your description or anything on your Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever it is, that makes it look like you are their ideal target market or the ideal target market of their client. They don't have anything to sell or whatever. They do this service, they get paid to do it for others. And so the way it generally works is like let's say on Facebook, they send a friend request. And I'm like, friend request. Like this person wants to be a friend. They're nobody. You go to their, I'll do a little, click to their profile, and it's been around for 3 weeks, and it's got like one photo and one post in broken English, and there they are messaging me about, hey, we can help your business get to 8 figures, and we'll set 80 appointments for you, and we grow business, or whatever the cut and paste script is from the actual person selling the actual thing. So it's been working for a little while, but it's starting to wear off in its usefulness because people are getting bombarded and fed up and annoyed with these messages. And I'll just share one this afternoon that was comical. My beautiful wife Michelle came in for something. Oh yeah, we had new appliance delivery today. New dishwasher, new washing machine, new dryer. So she came in to tell me something about the guy installing everything and delivering it. And my calendar was packed with calls all day long today, as it is basically every day. But I was in between. I had cut somebody loose early on a call and said, that's enough. Doesn't qualify. No interest in going further. And so I went into my Facebook, which I usually save till the end of the day, like now, when I'm recording a Facebook Live video, as I've done every day on Facebook Live since the middle of March 2017. And then I take this video, so you might be watching it on YouTube or LinkedIn or Twitter or my blog or my podcast or wherever else I put it. But anyway, and there it was, a few friend requests from ridiculous people with there goes the good old private message. And so this one was comical. And I shared it with my beautiful wife, Michelle. And spoiler alert, she was like, why are you wasting time with that? I was like, look, I got 11 minutes or 13 minutes or something to my next call. What am I going to work on a major project? I'm taking a break and having a little comical break here. So the way it went is this was a message from someone named Natalie something. And, bogus, ridiculous profile and whatever. And I'm like, here we go. And so, I'm like checking around to see, is by any stretch of the imagination, by any, the odds of winning the lottery, that this is actually the real person. So I click to the profile, and sometimes just by the profile name, it'll say the name Natalie whatever, and then up at the top it'll say facebook.com/ I think this one said Fred Ellis. Like, all right, Fred, you're identifying. Okay, I gotta be. I apologize right there. See how rude and phobic and ungender whatever I just was. Like, Fred Ellis is clearly identifying as Natalie and has one photo with 3 girls in it, so you don't even know which one is actually Fred or Natalie or whatever. And then I click over, so I had clicked over to the photos, I think, to see, any photos here or other photos of, sometimes there's it's funny. Sometimes there's 5 or 10 photos of some random woman who this person's pretending to be, and then below, there's 10 photos of some guy from some foreign country. I see. So you just got the job a month ago and you did not delete your photos from your account, your old photos. So I guess people that don't check and whatever, they actually think they're talking to Natalie. And I'm sure this happens now that I think about it. I hear about it happens in the dating world. I've been happily married to my beautiful wife, Michelle, coming up on 19 years. We met over 20 years ago before all these dating apps. But I have heard that just like Elon Musk's complaint with Twitter with all the fake accounts and whatever, what I'm talking about here, I hear that happens a lot on dating apps. There's, old men preying on young girls or whatever it is. So I guess this is similar. So in this case, Natalie, I then click to whatever profile, something or other, and I scroll down to likes. Likes, I don't know, movies, TV shows, music, whatever. And the likes were like celebrities were like Indian or Pakistani or some crazy thing like, Habib Bakar or something. I'm like, and then some other page that he liked, Natalie, some Indian video page, something or other. So now I said, let's have some fun here with the message. So the message is, hey, we can get you all these appointments and sales and we guarantee it and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, first of all, I just start calling him Natalie. No response, doesn't realize I'm on to him yet. So I'm like, wow, that sounds really cool, Natalie. And that's a pretty name, Natalie. Thank you. Whatever. And then some broken English message like, do you want it with a U misspelled or something? I said, hey, what a coincidence. We are both fans of Hakeem Bakar or whatever this weird name is. I was like, how long have you been a fan of Hakeem Bakar? Can you introduce me to him? Are you interested in my service? I'm like, how long have you been a fan of whatever, that video page in some crazy language and whatever? Do you want my service? A long time. Do you want my service? A few months. A few months was the answer. Do you want my service? And I just keep saying Natalie. Every question I go, Natalie, Natalie. And then finally I'm having all, that's when my beautiful wife, Michelle, came in and I'm laughing and showing her all this. And she's like, why are you wasting your time in this? I'm like, you're right. I say, yes, Natalie, I want it. Can I give you my credit card right now? No response. That ended the conversation. So I guess that's the lesson here on Social Media Saturday. You want to end the conversation with these scamming, low-life, I guess not a scam, but these low-life, ridiculous, annoying people prospecting you with this friend request, connection request, private message, nonsense, and it's either not the real person or it's not a real offer. Who knows what the hell's going on with it? Their job is to book me onto a call or have me go to a web page or watch a video, or who knows what. And so it worked. I just said, yes, I want it. Can I give you my credit card right now? Natalie. No response. I'm like, Natalie, are you here? No response. Natalie? No response. That was around, I don't know, noon, 1 o'clock. So I went back a couple hours later, still no response. And I'm like, Natalie, are you there? How do I give you my credit card? No response. And then just before I recorded this video, I checked it again, a little after 8 o'clock here on U.S. West Coast time. Still no response. Natalie, Natalie. No response from Natalie. By the way, you can have this conversation, at least on Facebook, without accepting the friend request. Of course, I don't accept the friend request just to have to delete it. I just let it sit there. But now I will go end that conversation, I'm sure, or tomorrow or something, because maybe wherever they are in the world, they're sleeping or they're just waking up or who knows what. Anyway, little comic relief here on a Social Media Saturday. If you are also getting these kind of annoying friend requests, connection requests, messages, bogus nonsense. I mean, I often prospect and talk to people and connect with people for real. So it just irks me a little bit that people have taken that, good idea, good technology of friend requests, messaging, social media connections, and as with almost everything, eventually it gets kind of destroyed. And in this case, I don't know how much longer this fad of the prospecting, appointment setting, nonsense, friend request, connection request, message spamming is going to continue, because if People are like me. They're getting real fed up, which means all these companies and all these people got to come up with a new tactic. When they do, if it's related to social media, I may possibly share it with you here. Anyway, had some fun. Hope you're having some fun if you're getting those too, or you're just ignoring them, which is likely smarter than what I did, unless you're on a break and just want a little laugh. Anyway, that'll do it. For Social Media, Saturday, August 13th, 2022. It is not only hot here, as it always is in August, but it is quite humid here in monsoon season. And man, I'm actually sweating, which is very rare. Have this humidity along with the heat. The whole idea of being here is to have the heat, but it's dry. I'm like I might as well be in Florida here. Got a lot of humidity. Anyway, I'm heading back inside, and I will catch you tomorrow on Sunday. Fun day, over and out. Bye-bye.